about his future on the sidelines. Leonard misses short, and the Hornets clear it away. LaMelo, one thing he can do is pass the basketball, and a great finish there by Josh Green, a hyper-athletic player for Charlotte. Williams, well, I'll tell you what, he's a good player. The problem has been he's just not been available by 20. Bridges elevates and lays it in. 15, 8, and 6 assists. Could we see a triple-double from a big man? Williams inside, a nice finish.
Can't play Bridges on Zoom.
And then the leader makes the decision.
30 games left in the season. 16 at home, 14 away for the Lakers. Count it! Bridges is in double figures. Reeves off the front of the rim. That's a good rebound, though, by Nurkic. Now right-hand side. 3. They're finally going to hit another one. That's 2 in a row for them as Daquan Jeffries hits it. Have to play second quarter. They'll step back now. Curry, they're playing a little keep away on top. Curry blows right by Austin and scores. LaMelo kicking outside. Green attacks LeBron and shoots over him for 2.
Game of runs in it. It is.
LaMelo throws it right back out. Ball to Smith Jr.'s got a 3.
He's had a nice hot hand tonight.
Doncic is on LaMelo.
But he's getting ready to do a step back for 3.
Hands it off to Williams.
What a nice play by LaMelo Ball.
Durant run off the line. Pass intercepted by LaMelo. What do you got, Miles Bridges? Catch and shoot for Green. Was fading a little bit to his left and still hit it. LaMelo had scored. Hornets are down by 10 at one point. Now leading by 1 with possession of the basketball. Green got away with a kick. Here comes Cody Martin. Home diddly-dee.
Allen in front, look at Durant. Allen in front of him, but he just has a feel that Miles Bridges is going to shoot that one over the top of Durant. Oh!
Wonderful basketball! LaMelo finds Brandon! Suns play the second game of a back-to-back. Hornets with the rest advantage, have to play since Sunday. On a dime! LaMelo finds Bridges for an and 1! Oh my goodness, he's going old school Walter Davis.
There he is.
Nick Smith. Oh, he's found his stroke. He found it in Greensboro. No. Four-handed 3. Yes! I'll tell you, that kid's special.
Molding these players with his offense. It's so dynamic. It creates so much opportunity. You know, if you're in the right spot and you execute, you're going to get a good opportunity, whether it's to make a tremendous pass or get a shot.
Nick Smith throws on the brakes. He'll find LaMelo Ball. Back it goes to Nick. Smith for 3.
Elo on that squad as well. Just a bunch of young guys knowing that you got to go through Chicago. Miles Bridges back-to-back buckets now.
From Ty Jerome, set up the play. Williams at the rim.
Sarr, Poole, and Carrington.
No, I love that these young players are getting the opportunity to compete.
Well,
Out of the gates.
Miles Bridges not wasting any time.
They're second best in terms of getting to the offensive boards, averaging just under 14, but second chance point 17 a game.
Mark Williams free and clear for takeoff off the assist from Ball.
Just stayed slithery under there. Had the ability to just tap that one in.
Miller splashes a 3 as Coulibaly goes under the screen. Deshaun staying right with him, locked in.
Good defense, staying locked.
Excellent defense. Stay with him. Salon 3 off glass. You got to be kidding me. Taken away by Williams. Ball running. Bridges in the middle, in the paint, scores. Champagne's in for Washington with Coulibaly, Brogdon, Carrington, and Saul. Martin to inbound. Ball hasn't scored in the 4th. Throws it up to Mark Williams for the slam.
Shepherd won it done at Kentucky. An elite shooter. Bridges, how do you do? LaMelo has Smith in front of him. Blows right past him. Somehow finds Miles. Bridges has Şengün in the crosshairs. Score the goal! An 11-0 run. Last year he was a non-shooter. 13% from behind the arc. A little bit better this year. Cody Martin, he was looking down at his feet and still stayed on the line.
Can't be any. Looked like he belonged.
Moussa Diabate checks into the game. Oh, yeah! For the Frenchman! That's how they roll! Jayshawn Tate's also in. Bully ball for Whitmore. Not going to work against this edition of the Hornets. Cody Martin. Score the goal! Points and rebound double-double. And they've got Şengün 2 rebounds away from being another points, rebound, double-double guy. Score the goal, Miles Bridges. Not even close. 154 guys you can call teammates.
3 in a row for Miles.
Game, if you ask me, and whoever has the most will come out on top, Chris.
All right, let's take a look at our starting lineup. It's presented by Popeyes. You see a lob upstairs from Ball to Bridges. Club had been dealing with a little bit of an illness. Was listed as questionable this morning, but he is ready to go. Curry, tell me if you've heard this before. Hitting a 3 with his dad sitting to my left for this evolution of threes. And he goes, hey, we didn't have anything to do with teams trying it. We make them.
And that's what I was going to say, Chris. It's one thing taking the shots.
Shot clock at 8. Spray out shot to Nisic. Good. You know, you're going through the dog days. Things happen. You know, about the course of 82 games, things happen.
And what Megan was alluding to with Corey, it sounded more of a mental approach.
How are these kids learning the game of basketball?
Oh, well, you're getting a hell of an opportunity. You see how many minutes those rookies on the Wizards are getting, and that's rare.
Just 24 in that first half. Again, as you just said, second chance opportunities and getting on that offensive window has to be a key here. Push shot is good for Williams.
And now having been here as an assistant, all the matchups he's played as an assistant in the series, in the playoffs, he said the best moment, though, is being able to come back here as a head coach.
In 10 minutes.
10th turnover for Washington. Bridges upstairs. Cody cuts back door, beats Poole.
Uh-oh.
And here's Seth Curry, rattles out a 3, rebounded offensively by Charlotte. To lead to Cody Martin. Layup good.
And right there, you've done a good job limiting.
Bridges going right.
Oh,
monster slam.
Hey,
it's been a dunk fest here in the district.
This has been an exciting ball game. Thanks, Paul Evans.
I didn't mean to hate on you, brother. There's a turnover. Here comes Martin. Another slam.
108.
Bijan called for it. Keep calling for it. He's on a heater. Second 3 for the Frenchman.
Guys are starting to get loose.
Go time. And Iceman touched it for Moussa. LaMelo tips it to Green. Yes! Wonderful basketball. Virginia Union guy, Division II. 3 years. Nice. Beautiful inbounds. Josh Green slipped his man and scored. Nick Smith Jr. at the scores table.
Down 13, you have time, but you got to make sure you get a good possession here. You got to go.
Nick Smith Jr. Oh, that was good basketball. LaMelo didn't panic, knew he had Smith waiting on the wing.
Good pass right in his pocket. If I turn the Heat over, get him his shots now, Heat make a shot, they go right back to the zone.
Friendly roll for Brandon.
In his 4th game, he's got 32 field goal attempts tonight, had 38 attempts at Milwaukee in his 50-point game. That's a 3 for Brandon Miller. He kissed it goodbye and let it fly.
Orlando doing it with defense. 3rd best defense by defensive rating in the NBA. Gibson rolls. Stops and pops a little floater from 6.
Yeah, sprint it out that screen.
Here's the rookie De Silva. Wide open. Hornets just daring to shoot. And he got in his head.
I think Tijon thought it was going up sooner than it did.
I thought Goga was going to come and challenge on that strong side or not.
I think Goga's presence got in his head.
Brandon Miller knocks down a three.
17 out of 17 for Cody. Brandon Miller shakes his man and scores. Bang! Cooler than a milkshake in a snowstorm. This time barely grazes the front of the iron. LaMelo. Good catch, Musa. Size advantage. Takes his time and scores.
Nothing doing, but Anthony put it on his back. Half hook.
LaMelo fires another Curry. Some things you guess at, other things you just know. So the Hornets all of a sudden down 7. All of a sudden down 4.
Taking advantage of the double team by LaMelo.
Great start by Milwaukee. We're seeing it again, as we saw against Indiana as well. Coming out, shooting that thing, getting a nice lead.
Williams for 3, only a 35% three-point shooter.
And defend if he gets to the paint.
Giannis didn't see come from behind. That's Martin who got him. Martin who's checked in. And look at the high-flying Brandon Miller. Amos going for the steal. LaMelo drops it off to Taj. And Taj Gibson's first points.
Get out! Try someone else. Hornets get it back 2-on-1. Martin, this time it goes.
Good play right there. Good hustle by Brandon. Cody a two-hand jam.
So the Hornets down 7. So the Hornets down 4. Brandon Miller, dating back to yesterday, he made 5 consecutive threes. LaMelo finds Brandon Miller.
LaMelo takes a hard hit, goes right back.
He certainly fits here. Won a championship. He's got the champ in his name.
T-shirts with Bobby on them. LaMelo again to Miller.
Brandon Miller's feet, and that was going to be a foul. Obviously the Bucks trying to close this out.
Miller with the bucket, so AJ Green will watch the rest on the bench. And Martin from the corner for 3. Push pass over to Miller and another three-pointer. It's a three-point play the unconventional way. Miller all of a sudden has caught fire.
Durant deep in the post. Somehow missed it. He says he was fouled.
I'm not sure he knew exactly where he was.
All right, this time the law works. Brandon Miller.
One of the Detroit's offensive in this meeting.
LaMelo got bumped, has to hang in the air to find Brandon. Continues to shoot a good ball. 2019 North Carolina Mr. Basketball. Wendell Moore, welcome home. Another pretty good local player. Grant Williams rattles it through.
Good job by Grant.
Be able to put it on the floor. If you don't feel too confident in that second three-point shot, put it on the floor and get to the basket. Martin again.
Yeah. Coaches are always trying to find ways to keep guys interested, motivated, and who doesn't want to walk by in the hallway and see a poster of themselves posterizing somebody.
LaMelo leaves it for Grant. Three-pointer! I love that. LaMelo has done that so often to Brandon Miller.
And good recognition. He saw.
Also answers from lunch pail. LaMelo got his own rebound. Get in there! Yes! Wonderful basketball for the locals. LaMelo, he's got the last 10 for the Hornets. And he gets it up to Salon. We'll take it.
What a start that young man has had to the season. Bridges finds ball, dumps it off and finds Brandon Miller, who does not hesitate.
LaMelo ball to get his hands on that ball first before they bumped into each other. Foul is called.
Goes to Diabate, who has been terrific for the Hornets.
Create a little space. Nice little jump hook over the top by Jordan.
Ball finds Bridges for a long distance three. Mention the Hornets shoot the second most.
We want to chase those guys, get them inside of 3, and rebound so they can't get second chance opportunities.
Appreciate you.
You got it.
Guys.
Grant Williams gets fouled by the Cavaliers' Darius Garland. He puts it up and in as Williams has a chance to open the second half and hit 2 triples in the first half.
Yeah, that tells you got a tired basketball team. So the starters didn't do their normal damage. A little bit tired. The Cavs defense was excellent. So the reserves came in for Charlotte.
And Mobley involved.
Love it. Love it. That's what you want. That means, you know, Evan remembers that. And so when you're playing with a big guy like that, he's going to help you.
All of a sudden, you're shocked at how many points and rebounds he's amassed throughout the course of a game. As Bridges fires a 3. Kenny Atkinson has seen enough of this.
Oh, it was there. Harris flat pass, just a little flat.
Ball with a hesitation move. Darts went inside to Bridges. Bridges dunks. We talked about winning plays in the first half, and Greg Porter, despite only playing a handful of minutes, has made a number of them here so far as Bridges works his way to the basket. Miller will deal the ball. Ball almost walked. Now Miller. Miller twists, fires, and scores.
I tell you, it's so hard to guard them.
Bounces off to Bridges. He gets it back. LaMelo finds Martin high post. He'll twist and score. LaMelo had it knocked away by LeVert. LeVert's going to stay with him all the way out near the timeline. Bridges, he'll look to drive. He stumbles and lays it in.
He incorporates that in his game. Any consistency.
How about 2 in a row? You betcha! Wearing the birthday suit definitely works for Josh Green. Missed the layup. Corey Prince has played 358 minutes this year and not attempted free throw. Brandon Miller, that's a 3 for Brandon.
Drawing a couple of defenders right with good hesitation.
There's a good look. Grant Williams, the veteran, hits a 3.
Not going to miss the ball. He's been 0 of 3.
Miller. Oh, that's one offense. His rhythm, no doubt. LaMelo. Diabate. So wonderful. And we're tied at 97. Bridges.
Jeff already just 3 away from his NBA career high of 12. Caleb trying to go coast to coast. Unable to complete the finger roll. Curry for 3.
It's Grant Williams, who's even smaller than Gibson, and even more of an advantage for Andre down low.
Here's Brandon Miller in the lane. Bucket and the foul. Paul George. Grant Williams with the ball fake. Grant Williams with a 3. We know that he can do that.
Huge of Kelly to be able to help the Sixers do exactly that. He said, we really want to be directional in the way we're playing basketball. That's important to us. I said, what do you want to see more of offensively?
There's some beef being exchanged around that post-up right there between Williams and Yabusele. Some extra LBs to spare on both sides. With the little running left-handed hook, that was kind of sweet. Oh, fluid-like.
I'm going to take the kind of away and just say that was really sweet. Just as bitter as that dunk from Diabate tasted. Martin off the bounce. And Cody gets the roll. 88-87 Sixers. Miller downhill, hitting the brakes and hitting the fadeaway.
Now LaMelo involved on the offensive side for the first time. Left-handed finger roll for Brandon Miller.
Screen right there by Brandon.
LaMelo finds Grant. That's an old school 12-footer like P.J. Brown used to hit him. LaMelo. Miller. That's what I'm talking about. Inside-outside game for Brandon Miller.
Good test to find a way to win games when you're not particularly well on the offensive end. It's going to take plays like that, patience.
And Jackson only playing because T.J. McConnell and Andrew Nembhard are unavailable. That'll be a goaltend called on the rookie Enrique Freeman. Skip pass to Miller. Throw him into rhythm. Another 3 for 24. Thompson, pass was low, able to handle it and scores. Get the assist to LaMelo. Yeah, got a ways to go. Ray Williams puts it right in the eye of Beach Dude. LaMelo veers inside, leaves it for Gibson. Musa takes his time and flips it through. And it's Detroit's turn to call timeout. Ooh, okay. Even though he's only 6 feet tall. His father's a Hall of Famer, Hardaway Sr. Clean look. Yep, that needed to go. Good job, Miles Bridges.
The Hornets had the numbers against him on that fast break.
Rolling to the cup. Miles Bridges!
That's right.
Hornets lead by 2. Get out! Another block for Brandon Miller. We've got numbers! Yes! Miles Bridges!
Brandon Miller with the block. Bridges his ball on the offensive end.
Ivy gives it right back to the Hornets. Half court.
Always so talented, but wasn't for him to get a lot of hits.
Man, Gobert. Mano-a-mano defense with the ball. Who won that battle? Man.
Next play mentality.
Step back pass to Williams.
Celtics are scoring at multiples of 2. That's a victory for the Hornets.
Yeah, all 8 of their points in the paint.
Corner 3, clean look. Some things you guess at, other things you just know. Curry. LaMelo, top of the key for Green. Three-pointer, Josh Green. Nate Pritchard leads the first of off the bench here in the third quarter for Boston. Williams in the corner. He had Cornette flying in his face and still hit it.
Good drive right there. That draws Cornette. 20 for Brown with no threes.
Salon. Yes! The Frenchman is throwing back these feet.
It's going to be super aggressive. Probably have a little more room to operate without Brown on the floor.
Rattling in a 3 is Josh Green.
For the captain, attaboy.
Kemba, Dell, Terry Rozier, Marvin Williams, and now Miles Bridges with 600. And on the way is Brandon Miller. He can shoot the basketball. By Bridges. Bucket here will go a long way. That's what I'm talking about! Grant Williams!
No doubt about it, man.
LaMelo finds Beeville! Yes! Is a touch. Needs help. Finds LaMelo! Three-pointer! Josh Green! Too tall for Cornette. Numbers advantage for the Hornets. 5-on-4 for the foreseeable future. And it results in a layup for Brandon Miller.
Good pace.
Toronto leads the NBA in turnovers per game over 20. That's a boatload. Oh, look at that dive. LaMelo finds Miles Bridges. He can stroke it. Great natural shooter. Josh Green. Get an opportunity to start. Not only hits the 3, but then jaws a little bit at the Raptors bench. Has been 13 out of 14 from behind the arc. Hornets in a hurry. Can they get it up? You bet! Brandon Williams with the left hand. And the Hornets playing close to perfect first quarter. Bridges leads it for LaMelo. Bounce pass to Curry. Three-pointer for Seth.
Good ball movement that time, LaMelo. Let it go.
Trey Mann. That's what I'm talking about! How do you do? Hornets leading the ball up by 9. LaMelo to Mann. This guy's a shooter. He is a stone-cold shooter. Size advantage. Miles scoots right past. Richards. LaMelo whips it to Nance. Wonderful basketball. Hornets just 6 for 29 from behind the arc. You need to improve on that here in the fourth quarter. This would be a good start. That's what I'm talking about. The local kid, Grant Williams. A quick one and done. Bridges. Back to back. Threes for the home team. Big shot. That's what I'm talking about. Cody Martin.
Good job by LaMelo. Push the ball to the floor.
Big shot. Needed it. Miles Bridges a three.
Trey matched up with Seth Curry. Bridges hands it over to LaMelo. Ball turning, now draws Jalen Johnson. Bridges will take a three and nail it. Ball. Curry fakes Dyson Daniels out of the way and drains it. Grant Williams, he hits a three. Bridges. Boy, nice move.
He can score inside.
Ball to Miller, elevates and stuffs it down.
Kid got more athletic in the offseason, man. He had a monster dunk.
Ball off the pick is open as Van Fleet fell down. Passed up to three, gives it over to Miller, who drills it. 11 rebounds for Chaguna, career high in a quarter for him. And then the Rockets don't get back, and that leads to a Williams slam.
That is very hard to play against.
Man, gets that little floater to go, his first make. Richard gets it back, slips by Green. And the big guy finger rolls it up and in.
Gotta get back and match up. This means points on the other end, and that's fun basketball when you don't have to run plays.
And the lob and tunking it down, getting loose. Backdoor was Bridges on Monday. They just played here in a preseason game.
This Hugh Dillon just took a shot.
On Green, by man, to Şengün, on Richards, turned it over. Bridges to Ball, back to him, and the Hornets have the lead. Timeout Houston.
And again, Coach Udoka is still finding lineups that work.
And that matches the Hornets' biggest lead of the game. The Rockets get back and play with their defense set ahead of the wall. Bridges on the move. And it bounces down. It's 10 points for him. Williams to Ball, back to him. Resets, lets it fly. Got it!
Big shot there from Grant Williams.
Williams swing. Ball peeks of the clock. He's matched up with Finney-Smith. Turns the corner. Kicks it out. The Bridges three. Bottom. Williams plays bigger than his numbers may indicate. He's 6'6", 236. Miller lets it fly. That's a three.
You talk about confidence. This young man has.
LaMelo quickly the other way. Finds Brandon Miller. That was just heads-up hustle basketball.
Charlotte trying to get the Nets in trouble again, and they do. Bridges up high for the flush. 9-0 run. Simmons now with 10 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Miller, connection from three.
Fade away off the one leg. A la Dirk Nowitzki.
He's got the whole package.
Yes, he does.
Alex Gibson, the 39-year-old, still able to rise above the rim. Ball, hesitation, dribble, kicks it out to Williams. Head fake, fires over Wagner. It's good. Grant Williams.
Just like that. It's an 11-point game. That three ball.
Goga might block that one. Oh my, that's a statue ball, but a great defensive play by Diabate. And Grant Williams, the recipient on the other end.
They live off those extra opportunities.
Here's a line ball turnover, ball with finishing. Well done by Diamante.
It's a little flat.
Quite get there. Ball sails across court to Williams. Three-point shot is good by Grant Williams.
Exclusive Diamante in, replacing Taj Gibson. Oh! And he comes in with some anger. Two-handed chin up for the Frenchman.
Wagner just reached in and snatched it away. And it's loose. Taken by Ball. Diamante, he dunks it through.
This is a different 5 than New York is accustomed to when taking on the Hornets. No, look at how quick that spin was. Oh my goodness, gonna get some vertigo, Miles Bridges.
Lightness, come on, with his three-point shot. He was really in a bad slump, but he continued to find ways.
LaMelo finds Mark Williams. Leads it for Mark Williams. Scoring and a foul. Wonderful basketball.
Why not? Josh Green responds for 3. Ball. Screen from Williams. Handles so good. Green is 2 for 2.
Oh, I didn't mean for Charlotte.
Yeah, wait. Jeremy hangs, couldn't finish.
He had a layup and just got a little too clever. Faked himself out.
Smith Jr. a 3. Hits it. Again, Military Appreciation Night here inside the Frost Bank Center. Thank you to all of our military as the threes keep going down for the Hornets. Come on.
And shot the ball with a lot of confidence.
Nice shot from Wesley. Smith Jr. again. Another 3. Another switch. Biombo guarding. Smith Jr. from way downtown.
Goodness.
Charlotte's franchise record for a half is 16.
If you're Charlotte right now, you're just actively looking for the 3. I mean, you have that because if you've got to run out there, you lost it there.
I guess he did. Quan Jeffries, he gets in on the three-point action.
Goodness.
Nurkic on the roll. Glass, number 2.
He catches it so close to the basket. Them themselves in good position.
In the backcourt, shot clock at 8, under 2 minutes to go, first half. Nurkic.
Wow, went all George Gervin on us.
Did the spies watch your golf game yesterday?
Oh.
Smith Jr. again.
For that little one-handed chip off the glass. Oh.
Williams bats away that lob from Castle. 3-on-2. Oop for somebody, it's Bridges. Nurkic, the 7-footer. Taps it to Ball. Passes out. Quan Jeffries hits another 3. And that's 24 made threes. Was active in the first quarter. Turnover. Turn back over. Vassell almost got that steal. One-handed pass to Williams inside. He banks it in. How dare you mention that? Our producer Daniel Ashcraft saying that was uncalled for.
Yeah, that's why I've been hitting talkback and I haven't gotten a response from him half the night.
Mark Williams with the rebound. Ball fires it ahead. Bridges out of the corner. He connects, and that's a 3.
Yeah, Bridges has really been.
Now Ricochet dealing with LaMelo. Inside, there is Mark Williams for the jam.
And that's where you see the elite playmaking skill.
Rebound, Charlotte, back to Ball. He lets it fly. No, goes to the corner, and Bridges, and he connects.
Great opportunity for all. I'm telling you, Bridges has been cooked. Hawks doing a good job already. 17 points off of 16 Charlotte turnovers.
Ball's pass finds Jeffries, and he buries the 3.
And good pass by Ball over to Jeffries.
Officially, it goes down as a missed free throw. But tonight, 12 for 12. Trey was 11 of 12 in the Philadelphia game.
18 Charlotte turnovers.
And the 3-ball is good by Jeffries.
Well, Jeffries having a solid night already.
Here's LaMelo, back it up for a 3-pointer that rims out. LaMelo Ball lobs it, and And my goodness, what a throwdown.
Defense cannot sit and pack the paint on you.
Bridges. And a three ball is good.
That's another guy for Charlotte that's had a really good offensive night.
That's Miles Bridges, their best player. Oh, rebound underneath to Daquan Jeffries, making just his 5th start of the year. Williams underneath, surrounded and slamming it through on a reverse dunk. He had 11 rebounds against him. 6 offensive in November 27th game. Oh, how about that lob? Ball to Bridges for a forceful finish. He's got 9 points now. Maybe second 17-point lead this quarter. Kellen Larson's in for the first time. Bridges, right through a double team from the school.
Wow, that was impressive.
Jeffries. They are bruising that rim here in the first half. Ball pump faking. Green will try. They finally get one. Wiggins gets him to the paint. Jeffries with an excellent defensive play. Ball. Nice pass for the Mark Williams stop. All teams trying to get better, try to learn sustainability. Fighting through adversity, not letting it get away. Mark Williams, he waited his turn and then scored on Kelowna Ware and drew the foul. The Heat ahead by 3. Bridges banked it up and in.
Time for Wiggins to close and use that length.
Bridges for 3. Got it to put the Hornets ahead by 1. Now Highsmith switches out to Bridges. Oh no, not again. 3 triples in the 4th quarter for him. He's got 11 4th quarter points. 28 seconds left in the game. A hero 3. Bam, missed on the tip. Ball with a rebound. Oh no, Williams down the other end. Dunks it through with 19.6 left.
Larry Nance, Brad Doherty.
We were a bunch of young pups who played their maturity.
First bucket of the game comes from the right hand of Miles Bridges. Playing great basketball.
Yeah, they are.
And now Kenny Atkinson enjoying a great first season in Cleveland. How about Miles Bridges? He's already got 10. Taj Gibson, the lane opens up. Score the goal. Man scored too quickly.
Offensively, it's unbelievable, but also defensively, it just enhanced the depth there as well.
Diabate down the lane. I was talking more about the defense. Once you get through it. Cleveland gave up George Niang and Karis LeVert, along with draft picks to Atlanta. Great move. French Revolution right there. Moussa Diabate. Tijon, big shot for the kid. Diabate the cutter. Score the goal! Much needed! I've heard smart people say the only thing more boring than track is field. One-handed with the right hand, Miles Bridges.
Draws the contact, releases himself.
Set. There you go. First 3 of the ball game for number 30.
Broken play.
Younger brother of Jalen McDaniels, home Hornet. How quick was that? Third three-pointer for MSJ.
Got his feet lined up and set.
And he's played in 124 consecutive games.
And 4 times than not, he's guarded the other team's best player.
There's your first bucket for Big Mark Williams. Here comes LaMelo. Curry! 4 in a row for number 30.
Good sprint of the floor by Seth. And LaMelo saw him the whole time.
McDaniels. He's stuck on 29. Career high 30. Bridges with a casual reverse.
He's made a difference since he's been in the starting lineup. Provides shooting and gets a lot of open looks with step on the floor.
Mark Williams with the left hand. He likes to play on the perimeter.
Get a hand up on post.
If he had a do-over, he'd be named Quentin Perimeter. Damian Ball looking like Terry Teagle.
Yeah. He stays perfect.
NSJ, 2 feet in the paint. He is really good there.
Wanted to pass that ball to Josh. He got covered up.
Miles, a beautiful step through and finish. Murray. LaMelo flips it away. LaMelo! Half-court alley-oop to Miles Bridges. Hooked and leading.
Head on a string.
Miles answers.
Hornets just gave up on the ball, dared him to make that one. Probably thought it was out of his range. On range when he made that.
Chance for a three-point play, Miles Bridges. Wizards answer with a bucket. That's their rookie, Alex Sarr. Nick Smith Jr. relocates, tickles the twine for three. LaMelo has Koulibaly in front of him. Great pass. Patient enough to get it to Mark Williams.
Got deep enough.
Four different guys have outscored the entirety of the Hornets bench. Mark Williams now with 7 dunks.
On the dribble drive, Smith, no. Back tap out, ball, shot clock reset. Actually, that didn't touch anything. Actually at 4, Bridges straight away. Kings 28-28 on the season. 14-14 here at Golden One Center. Here's Bridges going to a strong hand. You're right, this is a guy that can fill up. Second-year player out of Arkansas. Oh. On the kick out, here's Bridges looking for another triple, man.
That's an automatic.
Right. Kings trailing by 1. Nurkic on the reverse. Yusef Nurkic.
Gonna go through the net, and the Kings, nice little run here, up 34-21, but there's an answer in transition.
No good. Oh, LaMelo skying for that rebound. Retreats to the three-point line.
Oh, my goodness.
Extra possession here. Bridges. That's his 3rd triple tonight. He's got 16. Here comes LaMelo. Using that Nurkic screen. Oh, man. Zach stabbed at it. Man, another turnover there here in the 3rd. That's 10 for the game for Sacramento. Smith Jr. corner 3. Got it.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Yeah.
I lobbed it up there for you, Katie. I lobbed it up.
Oh, talking about lobbing it up. Nice, easy pass through the middle of the key right there. Gets an easy bucket.
It comes to Simons. Wastes no time. Dashes into the lane to lay it up just off the back iron.
That's a big-time block. He should not. Oh, good pass to LaMelo ball. Oh, here he goes.
Ball into front court. Williams screens. He'll roll. Ball is swatted away. They're going to call goaltend.
Doesn't have their next home game until March 1st. They're in the midst of a stretch of 9 straight games on the road as Ball lobs it up to Diamante. I'm not. Claxton bats it alive. Russell throws it away. Here's Ball off the steal. LaMelo Ball kicks. Smith in the corner knocks it down. Ball trying to shake free of Barton. Oh, what a delivery, and Diamante flushes it down.
And look, you have always been out west. Yeah, played every game this year. Played every game last year.
He's got a long streak of consecutive games played. Miles Bridges with his right hand. He has a good free throw shoot. Wembanyama 83% at the line. LaMelo. Daquan Jeffries give the assist to LaMelo. After today, the Hornets have won the road for 3 games in the All-Star break, and then 6 consecutive on the road. Nick Smith Jr. showing off some strength.
No doubt. Good ball movement, good patience.
Seth! You betcha! Matches for number 30!
Staff meeting with himself, and he's come out different player here early.
Miles Bridges, a lefty 3. His first 3-pointer of the night. Hornets lead by 9. Maybe they've weathered the storm. The house! 3rd dunk for Diamante! Comes back in for San Antonio. LaMelo comes back in for your Hornets. Curry, clean look. Bottom of the way!
got that runner. He wants to get Christie, get everybody involved. Finney Smith, the only guy yet to score. That's because he hadn't taken a shot.
All right. Two guys from Arkansas going to work.
Not the wrist, but the hand.
All right. Stop and pop for Miles Bridges. He's got all 4 for the Hornets. Set's able to save it. Extra possession. Okogie. All right. That's a bonus 3 right there for the Hornets.
Good job by Seth to save that Okogie. Well, the team been played by the Hornets right now to hold this Pelicans team to 39 points at this point in the game.
LaMelo! The Hornets running the Pelicans out of the gym. LaMelo's got it. Hornets with numbers, 4 on 3. Jeffries. I'm telling you, this guy is steady Eddie. Todd Gibson rolls to the rim and finishes.
LaMelo making good plays with the ball. That was a scored.
Bassa. Wow, with 9 on the shot clock. Hits one from deep. Williamston lost it on the way up. 3 on 2.
For the game. Bridges an open 3. Long rebound. Falls back to Charlotte. Out of the corner, Green for 3. Josh Green, 39% from beyond the arc. For the Grizzlies already here in his first half. Pippen 3 is off. It's boarded by Ball. Look ahead for Williams. Great catch by Williams. Great look ahead by LaMelo Ball. No foul. You just get the basketball and play on. Williams continues to cook. The Grizzlies will call timeout here. They wasn't going to college. They were going to go professional. They his family, they had a plan for what it was going to look like. Drop off, and Williams with 29. Durant creating off the bounce, off the window. Lob for Williams, and the foul, a new career high for Mark Williams.
Last couple of games in a funk. Loose ball picked up by Curry. Hornets with numbers, 5 on 4. Cody Martin shooting a good ball. He's now 6 for his last 9 from behind the arc. Now shot clock's down to 8. Nick Smith got it on top of Dinwiddie.
Yeah, double team took the ball out of, it's like it's sometime in the game. Where he keeps that ball on the string.
Catch and shoot. Nick Smith Jr. Seth against his former team, a 3-ball.
Nice screen. Good timing on that out-of-bounds play.
LaMelo has PJ in front of him. Nick Smith Jr. hit a couple of first half threes. He's got one here in the 3rd quarter. Hornets have gone a long time with their starters here in the 3rd quarter. And it's paying benefits. Another lefty dribble for Bridges. Shot clock down to 3. Cody Martin. Cody Martin, thunderous.
No different here. Dallas when you talk about Luka Doncic.
Bridges rocks the cradle and finishes with a left hand.
Once he splits that double team,
he iced him. Hornets lead by 2. Mark, bad intentions.
Bridges hit the game-time 3 at the end of regulation in the last meeting to force overtime. He is their leading shot blocker for the Bulls this season, despite only playing 13-14 minutes a night. Bridges gets free, and this time he cans it. He's been shooting some threes against the Bulls this season. By 2, Charlotte's led by as many as 12. Ball to Curry. And that jumper goes down for Seth.
Hey, what he can shoot.
And they lost Cody Martin. A little bit of miscommunication between Levine and Williams.
He could average 25 if he really, really wanted to.
Bridges attacks. Bridges elevates and hangs.
Levine always wants it. Dribbling off his foot though. Hornets
starts with numbers. To the rim! Yes! Miles Bridges!
He's 25 years old today, playing his second game since the return from the right calf strain that kept him out for those 10 games, as Casey mentioned. Wow, White could have gotten called for a foul there, too. That could have been a 4-point play. Green knocks down another 3. LaMelo Ball against Lonzo underneath. The kick from Green and a 3. And Charlotte's biggest lead at 15.
Wow. That was a big-time hustle play from Martin.
White. Punched away. Smart play by Green.
That's the second time we've seen that.
He did it on defense and he jibs it in on offense.
Wow.
NBA has had to move quite a few teams around to accommodate the inability to get inside the building. Williams with the rebound. Ball back on the floor after a long rest. There's a drive, left hand, and rolls it inside. That's a tough shot.
That guy doesn't even need to get warmed up. Patty Mills is just automatic.
He comes packaged that way.
He does.
A little splash from downtown. Scoring in the first quarter with 12. Has not scored here in the second. Ball over the top. Baseline was wide open. T. You could have walked in easily. Punched out, picked up. Ball's got it, coming the other way. 3 on a lead. And that's the same percentage for Charlotte. Oh, inside. Mark Williams. 11-9. And 22 minutes of play. Here's Ball. Has to drop that ball off, and Williams. The official just announced they just moved that Patty Mills bucket officially to a 3-point shot. At first it was labeled a 2, and the Jazz for a moment had the lead of 99-98. That's Williams' second miss of the night, and there it is. Free chicken for the state of Utah. Rebound though, and then Williams caps it off with a 2-hand dunk.
Green got in early foul trouble in that game on Tuesday. That was certainly a help as that pass high to Williams. Leans inside, and you can see a big athletic body. And that's going to be the key, and this was one of the issues for the Suns on Tuesday night. Just that second shot opportunity sets up Bridges. Lots of extra touches.
They're probably too much passing in that particular play.
Bridges able to corral the pass as LaMelo Ball. The addition of Williams, along with some healthy bodies and a more mature roster, they have moved closer to the middle of the pack as Cody Martin. 4 games of 0 rests this season. And just showing you it's the ageless wonders. Nick Richards rising up, little jump hook, 10, 15, and 12. Here is Ball working off the screen. Drives down the lane. Leads it inside, and Williams. Ball nearly lost that one out of bounds. Miller sees an opening on the attack. Dunn just a step late on the block attempt. Back and forth. Plumlee moved away. Tyus thought he was going to re-screen. Fields got it. Suns turn it over. Back-to-back turnovers. Bridges on the run out. Timeout Phoenix. Rebound falls into the hands of Beal. Quick advance pass up the court out of Booker. Scoops it off to Durant. Double team help from Ball comes. Another Phoenix turnover. Bridges. A long 2. Too many empty possessions over the last 4 or 5. Ball on a driving kick out to Bridges. Leans in on Dunn. Gets a left hand. Inside Williams. No. Loose ball. Who's got it? Charlotte. Out to Miller. Miller. Quick release. Wow.
A little gun shy. Runner off the window. No. Simmons the tap in. No. LaMelo quickly ahead to Josh Green. Swooping in and laying it in.
27th out of the 30 teams.
They lost.
LaMelo finds.
Williams! Nice. LaMelo turns the corner, finds. Just throw it up.
Coming back after 2 of inactivity?
Absolutely, especially a guy like LaMelo who has the ball in his hands all the time.
LaMelo cruises past Oubre. Wraparound pass to Mark. That's what we've been dreaming about for a long time. Was it Jason, like Eugene Terry? Something like that?
That's it.
Yeah. Hey, look at this. Look at what I found. LaMelo Ball whips it over to Miles Bridges, who dunks for the 11th time on the year. Great anticipation by LaMelo. And he rips the ball away from Lowry. That never happens. Make it hurt, LaMelo. A lot of people have said, hey, when are the Hornets going to balance out their offensive bit? Hornets have actually made a whole bunch of dunks and two-point field goals, but the three-pointers are dooming them right now. There's the 9th dunk of the game for the Hornets. Cody. Three-pointer, much needed. No doubt. This is a 5-on-4, but they should wait. Now why wait? You got to lay it. Nick Richards scores.
No doubt. Sixers had a foul to give there as well.
Diabate, the Hornets' 10th dunk of the ball game. 12-point game, final minute. Miles Bridges hits a three. Orlando has played large chunks of this year without Banchero and without Franz Wagner. Two of the best young players in the Eastern Conference. Oh, beautiful dime by LaMelo. Jeffries rips the three-pointer. First three for DeQuan. It's supposed to be an Orlando team that struggles from behind the arc. Ooh. LaMelo. High. Josh Green. LaMelo ball. Nick Smith Jr. Josh Green. DeQuan Jeffries. Mark Williams. LaMelo finds Mark Williams, dunk number 2 on the night. That was a... What kind of screen was that? Oh, my goodness. It's low bridge DeQuan. DeQuan on the other end. Gets it to fall. Half-court alley-oop from LaMelo. 11 players played in the first half. They all scored. No one had more than 7. Good start. Hornets get a turnover. Josh Green. Three-pointer. Give the assist to LaMelo.
Way to run to that corner. Keep the defense spread.
Here comes trouble. Banchero missing the left hand. Influenced by the Condor. LaMelo's got his head up. He's got Josh Green. The Hornets have tied this ball game at 65. Bridges crosses over Banchero. Scored and a foul. Another and one for Miles Bridges. To Mark Williams, who somehow makes the layup.
Execute on every possession, and that's where Miami's at right now. They got to lean into this and find a way to win here tonight. Important.
That's a triple there for Nick Smith Jr. Here's the engine for their team. Miles Bridges, they're emotional here. Mark Williams underneath, able to power in the reverse. John, they are strong up front with Mark Williams and in reserve Yusuf Nurkic.
And resetting his feet. Getting a little bit more room off the Wiggins pass.
That time Mitchell ran into the screen by Nurkic, and Salon triples. Tijan Salon.
That's really good read, though, by Davion Mitchell to set up where
Nurkic from LaMelo Ball able to put it in. The big 7-footer in his 11th season. Nurkic is 171st three of the season. Down the other end, Salon on a slam dunk. Good dish for LaMelo Ball, and Highsmith is down, rolling around. He trailing by 7. 9.5 left in the second quarter. A long one for Curry. Seth Curry. That's his second triple of the night. Usually he does it with his terrific defense. Tonight he's got 7 points all in this quarter. Oh, nice pass by Ball for the dunking Mark Williams. Oh, he left, no doubt, and gets the Heat their largest lead of the game. Jeffries comes back with a laser beam from downtown. So Ware with 6 points and 8 boards. Miami in front by 11. Backdoor Bridges, pretty easy. Nice pass by Ball.
Yeah, it's too easy there on the cut.
No, sir. The Heat had a fourth quarter lead in the last meeting between these clubs and wound up losing. Miami was up 11 with just under 7 minutes left in that game and lost. Mark Williams hits the jump hook. 14 for Williams and 5:24 left here in the fourth quarter. 35 points for Wiggins. The lob for Bridges. And Bridges able to hammer it down.
Knicks having a hard time throwing the ocean.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Right there, 2 good looks. Nothing to show for it.
Back and forth basketball. LaMelo finds Jeffries. Both sides playing good ball offensively here in our third quarter. LaMelo thought about it. Miles Bridges, see if he can get the ball. You betcha! Free ball, his first of the night.
50-50 balls are a must in the fourth quarter.
Musa. The Euro by the Frenchman.
Wow! Give it to him on the run down the hill.
Got miles to go before he sleeps. Green. Oh, a big answer for Josh Green. And then 7 feet tall.
Yeah, nimble, footwork, creativity, ball handling.
That's your shot.